Hey Chad, thanks for joining me. You guys let me know if I need to plug in the headphones. Heads up, the connection is a little spotty out here. If I drop out, don't assume the worst. I do have a communications backup. Hey Mystical David, thanks for joining. Thanks Travis, I will be as safe as I can. Thanks Evil, we'll keep it as it is for now then. Saginaw, Minnesota. We're heading back to NERCC. Hello. So we're gonna go up here, see anything's changed. Yeah, it is gorgeous out here. Oh, Gerald, I'm sorry to hear that. Hey, Good Citizen News. Who did I miss there? Judo Johnny, thanks for joining. Jeff Taylor. Alan Oaks. No, this is a return trip. Alan. This is NERCC, who narked. So I don't see any new activity down on the end here. I don't see gates going in. I do see a power box in the ditch there. Desert Sentinel, thanks for joining. Okay, this is Abrahamson Rd. For those of you who saw my previous video, this is the one that I walked up to NERCC. As you can see, any average citizen walking down here would assume this is a public road. Show you guys the signage. Yes. So I'm going to fix the phone angle here a little bit. There we go. Absolutely gorgeous day today. Hey Sarah, thanks for joining. Always appreciated. Okay. Here we have a stop sign at the end of the road. What's not public, Johnny? This is public. That's not public. Those woods, clearly marked. No trespassing. Not allowed to bring any weapons in those woods. There is no line of demarcation. None. If anybody can see anything telling me where NERCC's property starts, please shout out. Let me know. Good Citizen News, I do. I have a map from the Minnesota Department of Transportation designating this road and further than I went last time to be a township road. And I have a St. Louis County zoning map designating it to be, oh, looks like they were watching my stream. So, can I get your name?
Dina.
Hi, Dina. How are you doing today?
Good.
Great.
So, were you informed that you were trespassed from NERCC property?
When was that?
Your last visit that you were here.
Okay.
Yeah.
And where does NERCC property start? Can you show me something that says that?
There's a no trespassing sign.
Okay, let's go take a look at that no trespassing sign.
Okay. Well,
all right.
I was informed that I would have to notify the sheriff's department.
If you need to do that, you can go ahead. I have documentation stating that this is a public road.
Okay.
It's a township road, which means it's maintained by the township, paid for by taxpayers, which means I have access to it and I can take pictures from it.
Okay. You must have some misinformation.
It's straight off of the government information site, the mapping site. Would you like to see the paperwork, ma'am? I'm more than willing to take it out and show it to you.
No, I'm not gonna debate or argue it. So.
Okay.
Well, we'll just have to go forward from there.
All right. Would you like me to wait here for sheriffs?
Sure.
All right. Right here, or would you like me to go to the intersection there? Action shines.
Perfect. Yeah,
all right.
That's you best.
All right, I'm going to walk down here. I'm going to put you guys down for a second. Go ahead and pull out my maps. If you notice, she's not willing to look at the information. Why? Because she knows it's going to prove her wrong. No, they don't, good citizen news. Not at all. They only care about what they want. Obviously, they were monitoring my live stream, right? Okay, once again. Does anybody see anything that demarks this as being private property? As being authorized access only? I won't go in the woods, right? That would be their premises. So if anybody wants to look it up, Minnesota Department of Transportation has a GIS map. You go down to the what is it called? The layers page, and select other and township roads, or just other, I believe, and then township roads will show up. I'm going to put you guys down while I pull these maps out. Right, that's what I'm saying, Sarah Tay. So, again, nothing. Yeah, I might go back up there, but I told her to come down here, so we'll sit here for a second out. Okay. Now, I don't know how well you'll be able to see this for those of you who haven't looked it up. This is the St. Louis County GIS survey map that designates this road, the one outlined in blue, as public access. Farm Road, I believe. All right. And then this map, I don't know if you can see that or not, but that designates it. Right there, those forked roads, those are township roads. And that's off of the DOT website. So I'm glad I was able to live stream this, guys. I appreciate y'all joining me. If you haven't, please like and subscribe. If you like what I do, how I do it, and what I do and how I do it, please consider supporting me through PayPal. Let's see, it's paypal.me/GOTCN, or GCotN, I'm sorry. Hey, Texas. So I'm pretty sure nobody can contest that this is public access, right? So let's dare tune that speed limit sign. Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate that. And that speed limit sign. There's no difference. Why? You're both put up government. What was that wrong, Mystical David? Uh-oh, all right. Yeah, she is. Oh, I don't know. I have no idea how long. It did take him long last time, but no, Mystical David, I left the hat there on purpose. It doesn't fit very well. I'll do that on a short audit. Well, not only was I on public property, but they tried to do it where the sheriffs trespassed me. The prison farm never actually asked me to leave, and you can review that footage. I asked him if he was asking me to leave, and he said yes. but he never asked me to leave. And that was as close to it as it came. So I'm going to show you what happens when you try to present information that proves your side of the story. They're going to ignore it. Last time I was here, I told them to look it up. That's all they had to do. It's not hard to get to. They have computers in the car. They have access to the internet. All they had to do is look it up and say, oh, shit, my bad. You're on public property. Take all the freaking pictures you want. Have a good day, sir. I would have taken my pictures, been gone, never been back, right? But no. Oh, okay. Iron Pig, did you join us? If you did, thank you very much. Everybody, Iron Pig Hacks is my eldest son. Mystical David's older brother. Oh, still waiting for the sheriffs. Furry Potato is out. Awesome. That is so good to hear. I was watching that, and they're saying that they're saying she did a racial slur by yelling out the name Monkey 83 last I heard. But from what I've seen, as abrasive as she can get, she's not a racist. She's not a hateful person. Everything I've seen her do, she's done in fun. Well, trying to make a point, definitely, but in fun, in humor and jest. And she could be a lot worse. She was a Marine. They've got dirty, dirty mouths. Yeah, she is. Yeah, I know. Monkey 83 is an auditor, not a racial slur, right? I understand that. I believe that also. It's freedom of speech. There is no hate speech. I mean, there could be hate speech, but how do you make that illegal? Now you're crossing into the realm of thought police. I may not agree with what you say, but you have every right to say it. So how do you think that little Miss Innkeeper here, because they're not jailers, they're not security guards, they're innkeepers, right? Because the people here are guests. So how do you think she knew to come meet me at the end of this road? No, I am not in Duluth. I'm in Saginaw area, up behind Twig, Minnesota. Hey, great dude, thanks for joining. I lost my train of thought. Other than a broadcast scanner over the internet, I don't know of another way to listen to police calls. No, I mean, unless you have an actual scanner, but then you got to be in the area, right? So I'd like to know where they think their property starts. Where they think they're allowed to tell me where I can walk or not. Where I can take pictures from. So the people that need them have numbers to call. Those will get spread around if anything happens. Yeah, that's all it is. That's what she's not going to argue with me. Even if I prove myself right, she's not going to go against the orders and allow me to walk down that road without a problem. It's not up to her. She doesn't have a choice. I mean, she does. She chooses not to exercise that choice. We're back at NERCC, for those of you who don't know. My previous video, NERCC. They claim they trespassed me. I've received no notice. It's been a full week. The trespass came from a sheriff while I was on public property. I had never crossed off a publicly accessible road. So I'm never receiving a trespass in the mail, am I? She asked me to leave what she believes is her property. No, I didn't receive any notice. I've been anxiously awaiting it. Yeah, the railroad police. About maybe 200 yards that way, there's a railroad line behind those trees. I'm not going to justify that with an answer, social plights. If anybody can please find me proof that I do not have the right to walk up and down this road, please do so. Send it to me quickly before I get myself in a lot of trouble over nothing. But as far as I found, there's nothing out there. I've looked for things telling me that I cannot walk up and down this road. No emergency lights. No nothing, just sitting there. All right, well, we're just sitting here waiting for the sheriff. Anybody got questions for me? Oh, social pits. I apologize, but again, I'm not going to justify. As far as I'm concerned, it's a woman. She's as much of a woman as anybody else who is. That's what I believe, Boomer. I've talked to the family about it. I've talked to my wife about it. If that's what they want to do, we'll do that and we'll go from there. Speedway Falcon, how long have I had my channel? Couple years, 3-4 years maybe. I didn't do any activity on it for the last several years until about 3 months ago. Yeah, I agree with you, Jeff Woods. I'm sure they're trying to find something. Yeah, I don't know. I think in about another minute or two, I'm going to have to ask if she knows. She said she's calling the sheriff's department. Thanks, sir. Yep, if you haven't yet, hit the like, subscribe. This isn't my last audit. I might even be back out here. And again, like I said, I've been digging. I know others have been digging. I'm sure my trolls would have pointed something out if I would have missed it. I see nothing. Nothing. That's a good idea, Steven. Is that Steven? Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I'm way behind here. I didn't realize my chat was scrolled up like that. Let's see. This road's name is Abrahamson Road. Let's see if I can... There you go. I keep bad company. I've been ignored. I apologize. All right. Why are they blocking the road? Because she doesn't want me to walk up the road. They claim it's their private driveway when it's obviously a township road. So, you know, it's kind of their will against my rights, as far as I see it. Yeah, that might have happened again. I don't know. We are at NERCC, Robert Knopf. Hello from Georgia, Georgia activist. Thanks for joining. Hey, Judo, thanks for coming back. Yeah, always put the kids first. Yes, Mystical David, you can have a freezy. I don't know why you even ask anymore. Yeah, I'm surprised too, Bob Homestead. I fully expected signs or a gate but nothing. You know why? Because it's a public road. I'm in Minnesota for the person who asked that. Stand for your rights. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed it. That's why I'm back here. Can I say hi to, who's that? Etleen? Her YouTube auditor. I have a lot of favorites. I'd have to say the one I try to model myself after as far as how I deal with things would be News Now Houston. So, yeah. Oh, okay. Victor, you can have as many freezes as you want, man. If you know where they're at, go grab them. Yes, somebody asked if I was in the military. I was in the Army. Yeah, Google car drove right up there. I didn't see anything, you know, signifying that they stopped them. Oh, but I would miss the cold winter. So it looks like we have sheriffs here. Should I start walking away?
Ryan, I'm Mark with the Sheriff's Office.
Hello, Mark.
Nice to meet you.
So I know this is going to mean absolutely nothing to you guys. Right. So notice I offer them proof.
Okay.
Not that I need to prove my innocence, but
Sign says no trespassing.
and that would be for the woods.
No, it's for property.
It can't be for the property. It's for their property. Yes. Of course not. Why would I be on?
Okay.
Am I driving?
Yep, I know it. So.
We're going to be citing you for trespassing.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yes, we are.
I've been waiting for that. Somebody said it was coming in the mail.
Oh, my partner. That was last week.
Yeah, okay. You don't know anything about that?
I wasn't here.
It doesn't mean you don't know anything about it. What's your name and badge number, sir?
I'm Deputy Haslell.
Okay.
5219.
5219. Thank you. So, as you saw, I tried to show them. You're not interested in looking at it at all?
No, Ryan.
Yeah.
Thank you. Do you have a vehicle somewhere around? Or did you walk up?
You didn't see the parachute? Coming right up there. She saw the parachute. How do you think she came down here before I got any further up the road? Had to have seen the parachute, right? I think so, Grammy Pants, but That's why I'm live streaming, guys. I don't make this shit up. I didn't think it happened. But they do what they're told. They don't give a shit. This prison claims it's a private road, and that's all they hear. Yeah, I got to back up too, Keith. You guys are going quite quickly here. Right, that's what I'd like to know. I'll try to remember to do that, Mark. Our servants, mystical David, not slaves. Thanks, Miss Citizen. I want to thank everybody for joining me, no matter how this turns out. I'm sure a lot of you have looked up the information. You know where I'm at. You know why I'm here. Seeing some walkaways, and I'm not ready to do that yet. You want a close up of that no trespass? Sure. Okay, so you come in, you drive down the road. You don't know where you're at. You're just exploring your local community. Is that going to tell you you can't come down this road? Or going to tell you don't get out of your car and go through the woods? So she's the one giving me the trespass, right?
No,
You're citing me for trespass?
I'm sorry?
You realize I haven't been trespassed from this property, right?
You're down the road.
You realize I've never been trespassed from this property? Even if I was on their property, which I'm not and never was, I've never been trespassed. Nobody that's responsible for their property has ever asked me to leave their property until today. Yeah, I walked through that trailhead. There's a snowmobile trail that goes back to the other side of Abrahamson Rd. Maybe I'll come back and walk the snowmobile trail. Come back in from the other way. No, as I've explained to some people on my chat, it's not about actions. It's about exposing, showing the public how it works. That's what I'm saying. Who just said put it on the right side? Exactly. If there's no trespassing on the road, you'd have a sign on both sides of the road, and they would be within Minnesota regulations and have a regulation quoted on the bottom of them. If it's not backed up by a Minnesota code, it's not a legal no trespass sign. I'd really like to, you know, continue with our tour, take the pictures I wanted. Which sign you looking at, Mai? We got Northeast Regional Correction Center pointing to the right. That means that you go this way to get there. No hunting sign on the woods. No weapons allowed on the premises and no trespassing as you face the woods to the left side. A speed limit sign on the right side. Maps from the government. Oh, this is the song that doesn't end. It goes on and on, my friend. People started singing it just because, and they'll keep right on singing it because this is the song that doesn't end. I know I fucked that up. Whatever. Wonder who's sitting down there. Looking for my car. Told him I parachuted in. How awesome would it be if that's a couple other auditors that decide to park down there and walk down and join me? Now that would be absolutely awesome. I don't think so, but I did forget to take my crazy pills today. Now, it's hot out here. I want to take my backpack and my shirt off, but I don't want them to think I'm pulling anything out. No, I have a horrible singing voice. I'm perfectly aware of that. The township maintains the road. Township is actually a subdivision of the county. So yes, not only that, but NERCC is owned by Arrowhead Regional Corrections, which is owned by a conglomerate of the Arrowhead counties. It's not a private company, guys, at all. Holy crap, there is 500 people watching. Wow, guys. Thank you so much for joining, backing me up. Wow, that is absolutely amazing. Hey, since I got you guys here and we're still waiting, if you haven't subscribed, if you haven't liked, rung that bell, please do so. There'll be more coming in the future. So at this point, am I being detained or am I free to go? You are? Okay.
All right, it's Ryan. Here you go. Get it for trespassing.
No, before I take that, are you claiming that this is a private road? That they have a right to trespass me?
Yep,
Not,
we already issued.
Now, when did they get me? When did they do that?
Ryan, you're being cited with trespassing. Okay.
Please don't touch my stuff.
There you go.
Don't touch my
you have
things.
30 days to pay the to settle.
No, we're going to be in court.
That's great.
We're going to be in court. Yeah. Are you guys going to show up?
Court is for.
Are you guys going to show
We're
up?
not arguing on the side of the road. Okay.
Are you going to show up? Are they going to show up?
Again, we will take you to jail next time.
You will take me to jail if I walk down this public road.
I will.
The public road?
You're going to pick that up? Or
I will pick that up. Excuse me, I'd like to pick up that piece of paper I accidentally dropped. Thank you, sir.
Okay, so it'll be on your way. You go down the road.
I am going to sit right here.
You can stand right away
Yep.
along your car road all I want.
I am going to photograph every single license plate that comes out here. Then when I see you in court and this is overturned, I will be back and I will photograph every person and building on this property. All right, whoever wants to hang out with me, I'll be here for a little while. Oh, I'm sorry. I have a question. Where does the property start, please? Can somebody tell me? Ma'am, can you tell me where you claim your property starts? So how am I supposed to know how far I'm allowed to walk? Nobody wants to answer me? Wow, what the hell is this? What the hell? Driver? Driver? What was I driving? What are they trying to cite me for here? They claim trespassing. Trespass. Return to property within 1 year. Did anybody see me step on their property? Anybody at all? Oh. Oh. Guys, I am going to need some help. I've never dealt with this shit in court before. I know you have the knowledge. I have the capability to learn it. Send me everything you know. I want to go to court. I want to see. I'm down. They had absolutely no right to trespass me in the first place. They had absolutely no right to cite me for trespass today. Think I'm just going to pay a citation? No, nope, 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 nope. You guys see that? Yes, those who need it, those who have it, go ahead and release those phone numbers. Let me know what's going on. Thanks, Boomer. Let them know what's going on. Send them links to the web, to the GIS site, those of you who have it. Anybody who wants to seek redress, please calmly address our officials in finding out why I've been trespassed off public property. I'd love to know. It's a public road. So am I calling for a call flood? Absolutely not. Do not do a call flood. I'm asking each one of you, if you feel like I, as a fellow citizen, have been wrong, to call my local sheriff's office and ask them, what is this? I will try to find that Ed Hartgrove. Please put that in the comments or personally message me. GCotN at gmail.com. Or I'm sorry, Good Citizen of the North at Gmail. I think GCotN works too. I'm not positive. I don't know how to do that, Carlucci. I know Google does that for me. I leave that running. I have a map everywhere I go so I can show that I've been nowhere I'm not supposed to. That's what I'd like to know. Did they see me trespass or did they take her word for it? Did she see me trespass? Absolutely not. Do I want to risk getting arrested? No, I don't want to risk getting arrested. Do I want to walk down this fucking road? Yes, I do. And as an American citizen down a town road, I should have every right to do so. But I think I want to fight it in court. Why go to jail? We'll be back. Hey, anybody in the area, you want to set up a mass audit? Sit down here and photograph license plates, see how many other people we can get trespassed off a public road? Let me know. I've never thought I'd try to organize one. I don't know. I'd like to see 5-10 auditors walking this road. That's what I'd like to see. But this is my county. We have a few other Minnesotans on here. The name of the road is, oh, there we go. Steve M just posted it. Thank you, Steve M. You think so, Chill Man? See, I don't know how that works. Yeah, I know they're wrong. How do I prove that, though? That they know they're wrong. Do you see a Minnesota code under there? If anybody wants to do it, look up trespass laws in Minnesota. In order for it to be properly posted, it has to be a certain size, certain color, and have a code posted under it being near a government facility. Just once, please. I'm not looking to harass anybody. I want to know what the hell's going on. Okay, so, all right, we'll back off from here. I'm going to catch up. I'm sorry for anybody I skipped, but we got the sign over there pointing you to the right. If you're going to Northeast Regional Corrections Center. This one is no hunting over there, no weapons allowed on premise, no trespassing. Not one of these no signs cites a Minnesota code. As far as I know, for a sign to be legal, it has to cite it. Oh yeah, pickup went by, USPS truck, did they have a problem with the map? What if that truck had a dash cam in it? Huh? Is it me recording they have a problem with, or me walking up and down the road? They didn't have a problem with Google going up there. There's no speed limit sign. As most of you saw in my first video, or not my first, but my last video, NERCC, there's another speed limit sign up the way too. I can't say I've ever seen a private driveway where they posted 30 miles an hour. I don't think insurance would allow that, would they? Coming out, there's a stop sign. There's a posted name sign. You see a gate? Did I cross a gate? A line of demarcation. Military bases have those, right? Does anybody see a line of demarcation? Nope. Yeah, most of the woods are posted no trespass. Most people don't realize that really doesn't mean anything unless you follow exact rules and regulations. And even then, still need to have the chance to exit the property. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Okay, I'm trying not to show too much here. I really don't care. All right, I'm just going to read it. The offense location is Abrahamson Road and Mungershaw Road. So what property did I return to? Exactly, Johnny. Anybody could turn down this road. Anybody. Out taking a nice stroll on a nice day. You're looking on Google Maps. Oh shit, there's a nice pond back there. Let's go take a look at that. I wanted pictures of the baseball field. Yeah, I should have brought one. Posted it going the other way. So now you're on my land. Yeah, they stuck my name on it. They called me by name too. But like I've said before, I'm not really trying to hide. I just see no reason to throw it out and about. It is not technically a dead end. If you look at the map, it splits up as it goes near the prison through a farm complex, which I guess Newark claims they own that too, and all the roads going through. Township map shows different. And then Abrahamson Road goes, I don't know how far, a couple blocks, maybe 2 blocks back into the woods to the end of a snowmobile trail. So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what the hell that was about. I'm of half a mind to have Miss Citizen come get my shit and walk down this road. I'm sure they're all sitting up there watching the live stream, just waiting for me to do it. You guys on here? Are you waiting? Let's see if they know where their property starts. Can you tell me where they claim their property starts? Because nobody's told me. Miss Citizen, please come get my shit. Please do so. If you're still online, get over here and get my shit. I'm going to walk back to where we were. Don't leave me, guys. I'll be back. Miss Citizen, if you're able, please meet me. If you're not, I'll call you in a minute. Or maybe if one of the boys are still on. Yeah, see, they're looking for my vehicle. That's a dead-end road they just turned down. It goes down to a private residence on a lake. And it's where I started my last audit from. So they think they're going to find my vehicle down there. Skylar, awesome, man. I don't yet, but I appreciate the backup. All right, cool, awesome. I appreciate that, guys. I will wait for her, and I am coming back. If they don't want to tell me where the property starts, how am I supposed to know? This paper's not worth the freaking ink that it was printed out on. I don't get upset easy, guys. That pissed me off. All I wanted to know is where they claim their freaking property starts. All right, so when we get down here, I'm going to check my battery power, hook up my backup if I need to. Thanks, Arky. I appreciate everybody who does. If you don't want to stick around for the intermission here, I guess that's fine. You guys find what you were looking for? No? I didn't think so. Parachute's in my backpack. All right, I should do that. Yeah, Uber up there, that'd be awesome. I got a cam bag from the plow driver there. I know they're watching too. That's fine. Wish there was a way to prove they were watching. Pretty sure that would remove most of the immunity, wouldn't it? Not positive about that. Okay, I know I haven't been watching comments. I'm stressed out, guys. I apologize. Let's see. I think one of the moderators can post that link if you want to try to send it to them. BMP News, I might hold you that because I am walking down that road. As soon as they drove away from me, nobody wanted to tell me where the property line starts. Fine. I was going to fight it in court, but I was also wanted to stand where I was legally allowed to stand. Where they claim I was legally allowed to stand, but they don't want to point that out to me. Black Label, are you here? I'm sorry I missed you. Thank you so much for joining. I don't know how far you're cut along or anybody else in here. Yeah, they just tried to cite me for trespass. Again, I was on a public road. Had barely stepped up the road when the security come down. They're innkeepers. So they decided to try to cite me for trespass when I haven't been trespassed in the first place. And then they refuse to tell me exactly where their property line starts. So I apologize for the walk. I just know for a fact this is where Miss Citizen knows. I tried. You guys saw me try. I asked, I yelled, I wasn't trying to be rude, not trying to be confrontational. You tell me there's a line of demarcation that's invisible on this road. Where is it? Point it out. I'll respect it till I go to court. You don't want to tell me where it is? I'm going to assume it's the line on the other side of that bridge and the end of the road. Yeah, Mystical David, go ahead and give her a call. I think everybody said she was going to be here in about 10 minutes. So if she doesn't answer, that means she's driving. This is where they turn down and try to find my car. As you can see, the railroad's back here. Ken, you think so? I know for a fact it's public property. I'll talk to Miss Citizen when she gets here. So as you can see, the only place this road leads is a bit of a trail going to a few other private residences on the lake shore. So I'm pretty sure they didn't have a call down here. I'm gonna go find some shade. I know it gets a little fuzzy in here, guys. If I drop you, I'll be back before I go up the road. Or if Miss Citizen talks me out of it, I will be back on my way into town. We'll see what happens. All right, I've calmed down a bit. The walk was good. Again, guys, I apologize for any questions I missed or any issues I didn't address. And I know some of my trolls might say I was being an asshole to the cop when I asked him to please step aside so I could pick up that piece of paper I accidentally dropped. But I've seen that trick before. I go to pick it up and I accidentally touch him. All of a sudden I've assaulted him. So no, I don't want him anywhere near me when I'm bending over. According to the map, I believe the woods are NERCC property or ART. David, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Boomer. I didn't think I was being an asshole. Johnny Morris, it's been researched not just by me. I've asked people, please show me. Show me where I'm in the wrong. The only thing I've gotten so far is I'm in the wrong because I'm not doing what I'm told. I'm sorry, I'm an American. No man is my master unless he is so by my choice. No man is lesser than me unless he is so by his own deed. And I know I'm paraphrasing and I don't know who I'm paraphrasing, but fuck, it's hot out here, guys. Let's see, 73 here. That's hot for this area. For sheriff's, I don't know that they have a Facebook. I'm pretty sure NERCC does not. Excuse me. Oh, crap. I'm glad I'm not in southern Arizona. What was that, Santa? Santa brings me presents. In the fall, you'll be going audits with you. That would be cool. That would be awesome. I almost wore a top hat today with the words press on a little ticket. Yeah, I'm going to drink some more. I think so. That's why I was coughing there. I was drinking, but... That's right. Only my wife is my master. As far as I know, Google does a lot of their own research, and they're careful with that. I've seen them go down very few private roads, like out in farm country, but I'm not sure if that was with like the rancher's permission or the farmer's permission, but yeah. I'll bring my phone with me. See, I'm not in a city, Patrick. I'm in the outskirts. I'm in Bodunk, St. Louis County. Maybe 20 minutes north of Duluth, 30 minutes north of Duluth. Yeah, that's the parked truck that's up there. Looks like they're doing utility work. Can't pretend he made a mistake. I offered him absolute, okay, maybe not absolute proof, and he refused to take it. That was an absolute refusal to be educated on the right of a citizen, his employer by all rights, to be on that road. I have you guys facing out in the woods here. I'm taking my, that's the trail I walked last time. Taking my flannel off. Yeah, I know some people have checked out. I don't blame them. This is the boring part. Flannel's off. I got my water bottle, my nicotine. I'm going to give Miss Citizen my digi. And I'm ready for a slumber party. I'm going to climb up with this one, really, obviously. Okay, so they obviously don't care about the maps. I don't care about the tickets. I'm putting those in the backpack. Pull out my spare battery so I don't lose you guys due to a dead battery. There we go. There we go. Okay. And plugged in. Okay. Okay, now I'm just playing the waiting game here. Sure she'll be here real soon. I would just leave my stuff and have her pick it up, but I know there's some undesirables watching. All right. Yeah, go ahead, Mystical. All right, I'm trying to read back through some of these. You guys want some FaceTime? Just leaving now? Okay. So it'll be a little bit. I hope most of you stay with me. I know it's a bit of a long wait here. There we go. A little bit of FaceTime. Let me get back to the Okay. All right, since we're still waiting for Miss Citizen, I will entertain some questions. Those that I feel comfortable with, I will do so. There we go. Those of you who missed what happened earlier, they tried to give me a citation for trespassing while I was standing on a public road. After a week ago, they tried to tell me I was trespassed from a public road. So I'm sure I am lagging a little bit. I apologize for that. I'll walk back up here. It is a little spotty in this area. So after they cited me, I tried to ask them where the property line started. Where's the line I'm not allowed to go past? And nobody wanted to answer me. And that kind of, that upset me a little bit. No, I have no money for a lawyer. They know that. I'm sure they've looked at my records. They know where I'm sitting. They don't think I can fight this. Yeah, I know. Miss Citizen keeps getting on me about getting a haircut. Just never really bothers me. Less than $1 a week for my nicotine. My brother and I mix our own. Yeah, it's not Bigfoot. I just I shaved. Maximilian, I feel so ashamed and disappointed in myself that I had written that out and I did not bring it with. Yeah, we got ticks. Northern Minnesota, even living in the city, you do a tick check every day. If you don't, it's to your own detriment. No, the sheriff's office left. The security guard drove back up with the sheriff's office to the NERCC, out of sight of my camera. And then on the way back, I tried to ask him again, where's the line of demarcation? Where am I not allowed to pass? And I was completely ignored. At that point, I'm now upset. I'm ready to walk down that road. Only two things I need. I need to get my stuff to Mrs. Citizen, and I need her permission to do so. Now, you want to call me whipped, you want to call me whatever, that's fine. I've been married for 20 years. I plan on staying married for at least another 20. I don't do it without her. Can't do it without her. So anyways, we'll go look, see if anybody's posted. I'm gonna flip you guys back around. Yeah, I know she's on her way. Thanks, Mystical. I see nobody posted. I'm of half of mine, and I walked down there and absolutely nothing happened. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. I had the, I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but the guy driving the large plow on the side of the road was calling in about me and took my picture. My official business is sharing matters of the public interest with the public. And you are my public. And over the last week, I've seen a lot of interest in this, what's going on up here at NERCC. So, yeah, I definitely fall within the category of the press. Joe, thank you very much. Thank you, Christine, I believe so. No, they cannot stop me. No, people have seen my car. But I'll probably put you down facing the other way when she comes in. Yeah, they know who I am. That was great, Rob. Go ahead and forward that to me. Good Citizen of the North at Gmail. Anything you get, any information you guys want to send me, I do try to read almost everything. If it's constructive criticism or actual usable references, I usually end up reading through them. It might take me a while, but yeah, I do try to do my research. Not a lawyer. Just a citizen. Thank you, Sarah. That's where you can reach me. You're right, Johnny. No official business needed to walk down the road, but if they want to confront you about it, it's nice to be able to say, look, I'm a member of the Citizens Press. I don't need to say that around here. They know who I am. Thanks, Rob. Go ahead and send me. We'll try to get a hold of you about that. HP 111 DP. If you're trying to get directly to the building, Google will not let you do that. You have to stay on this side of the bridge. So you want to draw your pointer back about 100 yards down the road. Awesome, Maximillionaire. I appreciate that. Like I said, anybody who wants to come down here and partake in the gorgeous splendor that is northern Minnesota and walk down Abrahamson Road with me at any point in time, let me know. I'm worked out, set up. Again, Patrick, I'm not in a city. I'm in the county seat. Why can't I remember the name of the little township I'm in? But anyway, St. Louis County. Iron Pig, hi. Thank you for joining. Yeah, you're more than welcome to join. Of course you are. Well within your rights. Both you and Mystical David, if we get a mass march, we're more than welcome to join us. I think I'd want at least 10. I have not done Moose Lake yet, Dylan. I do have plans to get down there. Somebody's requested I try to do that on a Sunday. It's a little hard to work out, but I am working on it. James Ulmer. Yeah, we're in Saginaw. Yeah, I'm using a cell phone camera right now. I have a LG K20. And I have a... I do it with what I have. I'm seeing something about... I don't mean to pick individuals out, but James? Did you say James? Like James. Oh, that would be awesome, man. Yeah, I don't have much room at my place, but I'll tell you what, I would make a room. I'd kick my wife out of the bed. How's that? I'm kidding, Miss Citizen. I'm joking. He's married. So she should be here any second. Unless she got pulled over. That'd suck. Red River Gorge. I'll try to keep that in mind. Yes, this is a gorgeous area. Absolutely gorgeous. And there's absolutely no reason to think that somebody wouldn't want to walk down these roads. Especially in, here it comes, this day and age when people live vicariously. They like POV videos of experiences they might not be able to have themselves. I know a lot of my viewers live in the larger cities. I mean, that's just statistics, right? How often do you get to go out in the woods and take a walk? Hear the birds singing. I think I hear the car, so. Nope, that's not her. Let's see here. Yeah, mosquitoes are a little bad up here. That's kind of why I'm in the sun instead of the shade. The skies are pretty blue today. Thanks, Summer. I appreciate the support. Daytona, I'm probably exactly where you think I am. I already walked up there once. They stopped me, gave me a citation. While I'm standing on the side of a public road, they cite me for trespassing when I've never actually been trespassed. Anybody who's watched my previous videos knows I was never asked to leave the property by a steward of the property. I was leaving the property when I was stopped by the law enforcement. I had actually already left any property I may or may not have been on, which I don't believe I was on any. I was in the process of leaving the area when I was stopped by the Leos and supposedly given this trespass. I've checked my mail every single day. Every day. I've seen nothing. So, I don't know. I've had a few people ask me whether there was a huge gap between my first audit and me picking it back up. And that's because of my own hubris. I fully admit that. I did a few audits after that one, and there was no interaction at all. I came to the conclusion Duluth area was good, St. Louis was good. I'm in northern Minnesota. There's no problems up here. And then UMD happened. And so anybody who has a problem with what I do can thank UMD for it. That's University of Minnesota Duluth Police Department. Yeah, Boomer, awesome. Yeah, I got a couple for him to hold too. Meneer, that's my argument. And as far as I've seen, I've had nothing happen. I've broken no laws at all. So they're playing some bullshit intimidation game with me. Stifler's. I'm sorry I missed Stifler's comment. But Stifler, thanks for joining. I would love to have more and more Minnesotans, especially Northerners, join the fight here. Yeah, I'm not sure what the laws for open carry are in the area. My son and I do plan on looking into those. You want me to request to see the daily visitors log, Max? I will do that. I will do that. It is not Dylan. It's an open campus. It's public property. Okay, I will do that. I'm not going to bring my actual camera with me, but I will share that information with you guys. If I lose the stream at some point, I will take video of it. T-Dog E, awesome. Always nice to see new ones stepping up. I have seen no drones. I've seen no low-flying planes. That's what I'm pretty sure, Rob. And as long as you have that permit, that was public property, so. No, a lot of people do audits while open carrying. Yeah, that's what I'll do. If you're an instructor at UMD, please email me, Rob. I do have some questions for you then. Yeah, no, like I said, not doing open carrying myself. Hi, Mystical David. Thanks for joining us again. I've seen them try to trespass people from the sidewalk or threaten to do so. And I know, again, I'm skipping a lot. You guys text a lot. All right. Oh, Minnesota permit to carry instructor. Awesome. That's even better. Cool, Rob. You know the laws then, right? That would be an awesome source of information to have. Cool. I appreciate that. Greetings, bloke in the hat. This is a little side road. It doesn't quite dead end. It curves, goes to a couple private properties, and it has a trailhead on it. This is where I am meeting Mrs. Citizen, so I can give her my stuff. The road I was on is Abrahamson Rd. It is a township road. It is also a provincial right-of-way as a farm road. Not that that matters to me. The township road is all I need to know. Yeah, we did elect Jesse Ventura as our governor. I'm glad we did. I am not going to comment on his actual governorship because I didn't follow it that close. But hey, if we can make an actor president and an actor can be governor of California, why not Minnesota? Well, I have nothing on me that I'm not willing to lose. The things I'd like not to lose, I'm about to relieve myself of. And I'm just going to bring my scorpion frame here with you guys attached to it. Okay, I thank you guys again for sticking with me here. I know it's a little boring. I'm not sure where Miss Citizen is. But I am going to, I will not relieve myself on camera. I promise you. I am going to walk back up there. I think she's okay with it. We've discussed this before I came out here to begin with. My intention is not to get arrested. My intention is to enjoy a nice walk down a public roadway. All right. I know I'm wandering a lot. I have a bad lower back and hip, and it hurts less if I just keep moving. I don't know, those of you who were here earlier with, yeah, Mr. You're going to take this. Trying to shove it under my camera strap or in my shirt or grab my nipple. I'm not sure what. You could tell he was real frustrated I was even out there. How dare I even think about standing up to, you know, their word, because their word is the law. At least in their heads it seems that way. I love walking. I really do. But that's also what got me in trouble. So let's combine the two. Why is it that people point out chemtrails in my videos? I still haven't figured that one out, but I know it's something to do with some conspiracy theory. You can only research so many things, you know? All right, Sarah, I'm glad to hear that, because I love walking, and I found that I actually enjoy these little chats that we have once in a while. Knowing that I have somebody else watching, you know, that they can't just make shit up out of the blue and claim this happened or that happened without 100 people calling up and saying, "Oh, nope, we witnessed it." Videos showing up all over online. That's what it's allowing us to take our power back. Hi, Kayla. Thanks for joining. Yeah, or I don't know if you saw my last video, hon, but we're back out at NERCC. Just waiting for your mom to get here. Yeah, I thought it was something like that, Rob. Like I said, it didn't grab my interest, so. It's vapor off the wings from condensation. Oh. I really hope they didn't pull her over. That would suck. Got a truck coming down with flashers on. All right. I see Miss Citizen here. I'm going to keep you facing towards the woods here. Okay. Black Label, thank you so much for joining, sticking with me. I'm going down to talk to Mrs. Citizen now. At the very least, give her my camera and stuff. Well, looks like we got some recreational people coming down. Yeah, all right. Everything's fine. I'll be right back with you guys. I just need to talk with Miss Citizen here for a second.
Okay, let me call you back. I gotta talk to you back.
Is that Kayla?
Right.
Yeah, so they tried to cite me for trespass.
I saw it.
Okay, so I'm walking back up there. I'm gonna go request to see the daily logs and take a photo of them. He told me I walk up that road, I'm getting arrested. They want to tell me where the line of demarcation is, and now I have actual business to do there. I want to see the visitor's log. So I'm gonna walk back up there. All I have is my Scorpion and my phone and my battery. Is that frame?
Okay.
That's all I have. That's what I'm using for a camera gear. All right. So if you want to hang out for a little bit, see what happens, that's fine.
Am I legal here?
As far as I know, especially if you're in the car. This is a trailhead. If you're in the car, you're with the key in the ignition, you're not parked.
You got that citation?
Right up the road to the right. You would have kept going straight instead of turning in here. Taking a right at the next intersection. That's what I'm saying. So that's what the fuss is about. I'm going to go get a photo of the logbook.
Okay.
All right.
I was actually...
No, you're fine. No, you're fine. But that's up to you. Come see what you're doing here. I'm good, hon. Thank you. All right. As soon as she fills my water bottle here, we're leaving, guys. Yeah.
Make sure you have your hat.
No, you know what? The maps and surveys were absolutely useless. I tried to offer them. Nobody wants to look at them.
Why don't you carry him with you when you go?
All right. Life says bring them, so I'm bringing them. Okay, there we go. We're about to start walking.
Here you go, dear.
My objective during this walk. All right, hon. Love you very much. I will call you, or somebody will get a hold of you as soon as this is done. Okay, guys. For walk. The objective of this walk is to go see how many visitors come in here on a daily basis. Just, you know, last day or two. I apologize for the spotty connection. I am in the middle of the woods. I'm actually surprised I'm able to stream at all. My moderators have complete control over my chat. I don't question them. This is not a complete free speech zone. Certain things are not acceptable, just no matter how you look at it. And I put my trust in them at this point. All right, guys. This is Munger Shaw Road. And where the truck's parked up there is Abrahamson. We are currently taking a walk in the role of a citizen, what do you want to call it, photojournalist. We're doing a live cast at NERCC in Saginaw, Minnesota. We are going to go up and do a public records request for the visitor's logbook. I would like to take a photo of it and be on my way. Now I have a question. Legally, I mean, as far as standpoint from where I'm coming, is there any difference between me driving up there and walking up there? I don't think there should be. All right, well, again, I can't thank you guys enough for joining me with this. As most of you, or those of you who have hung on since the previous encounter, what, an hour ago now? Yeah, I think they lied on the ticket. The ticket made no sense. They gave me a trespass citation to returning to a intersection within 1 year. Not sure how that works. That was a NERCC van, by the way. There's another one coming off of the quote-unquote private road. That was a unmarked, actually looks like it was a private vehicle for a security guard. Hi, cutie pie. Daddy loves you. Try to be a good bird. Okay, I'm missing something about what's going on here. I apologize again because okay. Well, you're very, very important for us. Oh, I missed that sign. I'm sorry. Want to make sure to document all of this, right? So, is anywhere on there that say visitors only, guests only, official business only even? Nope. This is a snowmobile trail. That's where I walked out of the first time I was up here. Thank you for the email. And this goes up to the other end of Abrahamson Rd. Let me know what they say, Max Millionaire. I really appreciate your guys' support. Apologize for the finger in the camera. That's your pecker size, officer? That is an awesome question. That's awesome. I don't know if it would fit in my repertoire, but yeah. Is it your pecker size or your IQ? All right, now, if anybody sees anything that tells me I'm not supposed to walk in this direction I'm walking in, point it out, yell, scream, ring the bells. Please. I know there's some cop watching. You cops watching that think I'm in the wrong, point it out. Show us. We're here to be educated. Can you say the same? Right, like wise guy? I'd say shout out to K83 and Furry Potato. Any other auditors that have gotten hemmed up this last week? Absolutely nuts what's going on out there. So I will shout out to Monkey83 all I want. That's not a racial slur. It is gorgeous out today, Boomer. I got my flannel off. All I have on me is my nicotine, my water, and you guys. All right, for anybody watching who hasn't heard before, my intent now is to walk up this road, going to the NERCC administration building, and request to see the visitor's log. I would like to take a photo of the last 2 days of visitors' logs. And I will be on my way. Now, I was told that if I walk on their property again. Oh, there's a new sign. Maybe that's what they were doing down here. Who wants to look at the sign? Oh, it's a new no trespassing sign. Knew they were watching the stream. Another one. Hi. All right, yourself?
Good.
Good.
Can I ask what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm walking down to the building and make a public records request.
All right, I'm not on the property.
Okay, once again, I'm not on your property. I'm on a public access road. If you feel like you need to do something about it, please go ahead and do so. I'm going to conduct my business. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Let's see. If anybody laws for the state of Minnesota and forward that to them, I'm sure they need it. Oh, we got something else new. It looks like some sort of sawhorse. So, am I not legally allowed to walk up here and request information from this place of incarceration? I don't know the phone with them, Max. If you were. Yes, is on the post. God awful, quote unquote, private road, isn't it? Maybe I'd like y'all to keep in mind there have been no aggressive movements, comments. I've been full time. Laws cause no disturbances. See this? I don't have a problem with. Why? I don't care. Tell me I can't do it because you don't want to do it. Okay. All right, glad to have you guys back. I hope you're still here. Yeah, it's a spotty connection out here, but all right, Roy, take a look at it later. We'll see what happens here. All right, cool. I'll keep talking then. So last time I walked up here, as I was coming up here to get some pictures and footage for you guys, I noticed that off to the right here is another little side road. Now, this side road does have a gate. And if you look at my previous video, I never walked down the road, you know, because it's obvious. It's a private road. I looked on the maps. What it marked as? The maps have it marked as a private road. So you know what I don't do? Is I don't walk down that road. And I want to see him. He's still behind me. There you go. He's probably watching himself. I do have a stalker. That's okay. That's kind of, he wants to keep an eye on me. They want to pay him to keep an eye on me. I don't have a problem with that. They want to tell him to tell me that I can't do something legal from a public road. And then they want to try to get the sheriffs to back up that bullshit. No, they I'm gonna have mine to say the sheriffs might not even show up. If they do, we'll deal with it. But I kind of feel like it was a big bluff. Here, you're trespassed. I'll go to court. In court, I'll laugh at you. Thanks, Steven. Sometimes you guys make my head get too big for my own good here. Yeah, I didn't think so, Rob. I didn't. Thanks, Boomer. I do appreciate any help. The only reason I'm back out here so soon is because of some very kind followers and viewers who felt the need to support what I do, and offered some donations that paid for my gas and a little bit of food for this morning on the way out here, and I really appreciate that, you guys. No, see, and according to Minnesota law, if you want it to be actually no trespassing on the woods, it has to be marked every so many feet. So technically, if I wanted to be a complete ass, let's see, there we go. I could walk out there. They could ask me to leave, and at that point I'd have to leave. But yeah, no trespassing. It's there you go. So just to let you guys know, those who know I'm a family man, my family's perfectly aware of where I'm at, what I'm doing. They support me in this, in each and each in their own way. Mrs. Citizen may not like the risk or the stress. She understands and supports me in this, and I can't appreciate that any more than I do. So as much as you guys like what I'm doing, she's the one who makes it possible. As much as you guys do, so does she, and my boys. Make them get out the choppers. I've seen no air vehicles, none. That's not a cop, for those who want technicalities. It is an innkeeper. I guess they don't have prisoners here. They have guests, which implies that these guests are allowed to check out and leave when they want. I don't know, but so that would make them innkeepers, would it not? Concierge, room keep. Yeah, I'm walking into the facility, James. I am going to request to look at the daily visitor log, take pictures of it, and be on my way. So a couple shout outs here for names that I can remember. Chi-Town Sue, of course. I can't say enough good things about your work. So pissed off about what happened to you. Monkey 83. Oops, I'm not allowed to say that, am I? Oh, jeez. Shout out Tato. Was it Cop Block Nomad, I believe? Man, how many of us are going to get nipped? Doing nothing illegal. I don't know, but I'm sure he's got a bed to turn down or a mint put on a pillow or something, right? So those of you who are interested, this is a very minimum security prison. Those of you who saw my Sears audit saw me do the federal work prison camp down by Duluth with absolutely no reaction at all. It was an absolute A+ pass. I come out here, oh my God, man with a camera walking down a rural road. Yeah, I don't know, but all right. I was supposedly trespassed last time I was here 1 week ago today. Not see the legality of that at all. And then came back. I was barely 50 feet down Abrahamson Rd, and one of the female innkeepers came up, told me I was not allowed to be here. Called the sheriff's office. Sheriff's office came out and wrote me a citation for trespass on the corner of Munkershaw Road and Abrahamson. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Duluth cops wouldn't have tried to do that. I'm almost positive. So anybody hear anything on the scanners? No, staying on the road. Public access all the way up to their bridge, and I'll point out a couple other areas here to flip you guys around. All right, so according to the maps, plural, that I got off of the county website, the state website, and the Minnesota Department of Transportation website, this is a township road. This first jog to the right there is also part of the township road. Awesome. Thanks, Rob. Thanks. Yeah, it says, nope, not today. And that was worn intentionally. There is a butcher shop on the right. This is a training facility for those who are incarcerated here voluntarily, if they're against, I don't know. They do offer job retraining. Oh, I don't know what building to go to. Who can I ask? Does anybody know who I can ask what building I should go to look at the visitor logs? All right, Kayla, you and the boys have a good time. Thanks for joining. I will give you a call, dear. Oh, look, there's somebody I can ask. If I want to request a look at the visitor log, do I go to this building or the one on the other side of the bridge?
Right now you're requesting to leave the property.
Okay, and again, I'm not on their property. I understand you guys own all this land. This is a township road. So I'm not arguing that anymore.
Owned and maintained by NERCC and the NERCC.
Which is owned and maintained by ARC, which is owned and maintained by the Arrowhead Regional Counties, which are owned and maintained by the taxpayers. This is a public road. I've looked it up, I've researched it. If I wasn't, I assume the sheriffs would have come here and put me in handcuffs by now, right? So I'd like to look at the visitor's logbook. Can you tell me which building I'd proceed to?
The visitor logbook for anybody in particular? Or?
No, just for the last 2 days of visitors.
Yeah. The main building is down the road more.
Past the bridge?
Yes.
Okay. I will be proceeding there to take a look at visitor's logbook, then I'll proceed on with my day. Thank you, sir. It is Visitors Day, so I'm not the only one who noticed that. Max Millionaire, please go ahead and send that to me. Okay, according to the map I have, for those of you who are saying I should tell them this or that, I'm not looking to be offensive here. Okay, according to this map, I know it's hard to see here, but I'm going to walk down this road and back past the farm. That's a township road. Oh, they are. Okay. Well, then I'll turn around now, if that's what they're going to do. I'll go make the records down. Oh, here they are. Okay. So they're not the keepers of the records.
Right, you are under arrest.
I am
Trespassing.
trespassing.
You're under arrest.
I would like to jump.
Right down. Yeah, I'll put that down on the ground and then you can go to jail. Hold that thing. Okay, I told you. Spent 12 hours in jail now. And I'm supposed to release you after 12 hours. Might get another ticket. Misdemeanor. Oh, okay. Only people get held longer than that are domestic self-work violations. Stuff like that. Anything I need in focus, got me? Support. Anything in focus, something like that. Nine. Cigarette thingy? Okay, alright, that's cool. We have that. You want to shut this thing off somehow? I'd like to push.